Are made at the player level. What are these players looking at, trying to work on, and aiming for?
It's just hard to see. It depends on the individual. For me, you just need to prioritize.
And another one falls. Amazing.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch this young man play.
Well, Greg now tied for second all-time scoring in a season.
And to see his name sitting alongside the great Wilt Chamberlain, obviously elite company.
And a feather in MP's cap. His first another bucket. Wow!
And fellas, he is now second all-time for points in a season.
Truly a season for the ages.
And while Wilt Chamberlain still holds the #1 spot for scoring in a season, he bumps down Wilt's second-best campaign to third place. That's not light work.
MP, good.
You like to see the young confidence from MP. Just fires right back with an answer of 3.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown from deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
MP, good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Lots of moments, RJ, shine through in the career of Jason Tatum.
The one that sticks out to me was the moment of relief after they won the finals. The "we did it" quote will live in Celtics infamy, echoing that of the great Kevin Garnett.
And what a moment for MP. We can all feel it. Not only does he make his first All-Star game, but he does so by getting voted in as a starter.
And that shows you how the fans view MP this season. This isn't a good year that he's having. This is a landmark type of season. MP absolutely deserves the honor.
Pass to Garza. And White kicks to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. The 3 from Tatum. Buries it from three-point range.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
And here's MP for 3. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie Laporte.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers delivered quite a performance. He added 61 points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. But we'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And some changes here for the Celtics. Sam Hauser comes in for Derek White. And it's Simons in for Pritchard. Pass to Garza. Back to Tatum. The three-pointer, no good. Rockets leading by 9. And a deep 3 from MP. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. MP's got 24 points. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
And it's good. 2 points.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. Then for the Celtics, Kate is checked in, and Derek White subbed in for Sam Hauser.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Brown outside. And Simons wide open. He'll fight. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The 3 from MP. Connects again from distance. buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Celtics trail by 16. White the pass to Queta. Now Simon. Tatum setting the pick for Simon. Shot clock at 5. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Simon. Tatum's got 11 points.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. For the Rockets, Smith checked in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Kevin Durant comes in for Josh Okogie. And MP subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Pritchard, he's checked in for the Celtics. On the floor for Boston, we've got Peyton Pritchard. Derek White is out there with Sam Hauser. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Queta in at the 5. Home in the paint. White wants to get it to Hauser and does. Pritchard with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. Rockets leading by 16. Here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
The verticality that KD possesses, it helps him erase that shot at the rim.
Jaylen Brown's check in for Anthony Simons.
Number 7, Jaylen Brown.
Brown finds White. Shoots with nobody on him. He buries the jumper.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Still, to this day, RJ, Kevin Durant still seems matchup proof.
Well, yeah, because nothing's changed with his height and the skill. That quick release and his competitiveness, oh, it's the same as it's ever been.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, guys. Well, the Celtics have a great 1-2 punch with Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. Tatum said, JB always starts the game really aggressive. I'm a naturally laid-back guy. I kind of see things out first, and then I can essentially take over when I need to. We have found that balance. Guys, back to you.
A dangerous duo for sure. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Brown the pass to White. Now Pritchard. On the wing, Brown. Capella covering. Brown, no good.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
MP fires from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. Celtics trail by 20. Now Pritchard. Sweet move, and that's 2 points on the layup.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 39.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Adams, he's checked in for Houston. Thompson comes in for Fred VanVleet. .122 left in the second quarter. Outside, Simons. Boucher the screen. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston, no good that time either. Rockets leading by 21. Inside. Smith dishes to Durant. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brown wide open. He fired. Boston, no good that time either. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And here's MP for 3. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 45 points. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the dunk by Tatum.
See, this is what makes him complete. Tatum doesn't settle, puts the ball on the floor, uses his length to finish.
MP from deep. Whoa! From way out there.
And it drops. Okay.
What a tremendous ability to hit from so far out. That's a big-time three.
And so it's Houston with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Houston Rockets.
Well, you see their focus on the glass, getting second chance points on one end and preventing them on the other.
That's been just one of the storylines in a total wipeout thus far. New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
Now that we're close to knowing who will be participating, some of these guys may be in the gym early and leaving late, shooting threes on a timer.
If you're not prepared, it's easy to look bad in this event.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith is out there with Steven Adams. And it's MP in at the... And good! He hits it again.
There it is, 50 points for him, and the record is his.
Greg, I'm in awe of his year. Absolutely in awe. To have this many 50-point games is just something most players dream of.
And I feel like every time we've seen MP this season, he's dropped 50 on someone, and now he's got the record. This is a once-in-a-lifetime season this young man is having.
And White kicks to Brown. And here's Tatum for three. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Here's Brown with the three. The rebound by KD.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Basket counts. MP's got 59 points.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Bounce pass Pritchard. Will it go? Buries the long-range jumper.
Pritchard.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Thompson passes to MP. Houston moving it around. Adams down low. Still scoreless. Out to Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Houston needs to get a shot. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Celtics have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Outside Tatum. Oh, good with the triple.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
He gets it in there.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Wide, a screen on top.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Tatum. Beyond the arc. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
The 3 from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 14 points now in the second half.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Tatum, that's good.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
MP, that's for 2. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his 5th assist in this one.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
MP looking around. And here's KD for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
What a ruthless move by Durant, dealing a big blow to the opponent's morale with that three-point answer.
There's the pass to Tatum. Wide open look. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And that's now 27 points for Jason Tatum. MP against Pritchard. And Adams kicks to Thompson. Oh, good on the triple. The Celtics have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Here's Garza. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Garza's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
And the basket by MP.
What a finish by MP. He just finds a way to convert through contact.
Now here's Tatum. Lets it go from deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's MP making things happen for Houston. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Point line.
I doubt it, but I guess you never know. I personally don't think it's a good idea. I think the game needs tweaks, not changes.
Poke loose. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Pass to Pritchard. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
A 3 from MP. Good, he hits again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Outside, White. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. And here is MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Puts up a deep three. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
To the right side. For three, Kobe. The offensive rebound. Capella with the bucket.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Rockets.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And good that time.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Fires from way outside. Can't get it to fall. So we see Houston taking the